Hey you guys, so I don't know if you've noticed, but in my videos I've changed my hair. I don't know if that is my hair, but I currently have lock extensions. Say hi, Raisin. Excuse his dress over there, my mystic forest. But yeah, you guys, my hair is locked. I got permanent lock extensions, and I will be posting a video about that because there's so much controversy about lock extensions. I'm totally in love with it, and I just can't wait. Well, I guess I'm already here, but like, I look forward to it like being like 5 years, 4 years later, and my locks are just long and beautiful and well taken care of. And I'm just like this gorgeous red hair goddess. And if you can see, I have some pink in there, so it's not all the same color. Yeah, so I've been wanting to make a video for a long time. Well, because my hair, it's been in for like 3 weeks, and I'm due to like change it. You see when my locks fell out. And you guys, my hair was not this short, okay? Let me tell you, she cut my hair because my hair was so long. It was going to take too long for her to do my hair. Whole nother story. I mean, it took 14 hours. 14 hours to do my hair. That's crazy. But, yeah. So we're going to be talking about this, but I just want to show you guys. Hey, you guys. So, I'm going to post a video about, I posted like an intro for this, so it should be an intro ahead of this. And I don't know, I just said that. So anyway, you guys, I know my content is usually about like twin flames and love and all that good stuff, but you guys, so I just got, well, it's been almost a month and I've had lock extensions, and I wanted to make a video because, you know, before I got them done, I was like obsessed with lock extension videos. So I figured that there would be other people like myself who just want some content about lock extensions. And I haven't seen anyone with lock extensions in videos who's had such a vibrant color. Like, I've seen a lot of them where their roots are black and they just have colored hair, so that they have like that ombre look. Or I seen with AJ, she's dyed her hair burgundy, but she didn't actually go so vibrant and bleach it. So I just wanted to talk about the process and my experience. And I think I was going to post more videos because I'm like obsessed with this lock journey. So I just want to post constant videos just for myself, so I can, you know, my husband, he's like so judgmental. He's like, look at that, it looks so good. He's like, you need to go through the process, because his locks are like extremely long. Like they're like almost to his butt. And he's 6'5", so they're extremely long. And so actually, I'll talk about that in a later video, because some people ask me, are you getting locks because your man has it, blah, blah. But I'll talk about that in a later video. But yeah, I just want to get back on topic. So I haven't seen any videos with any content with, like, you know, the coloring like this, right? I've seen people get installs with like this length. So this is gonna be 16 inches. My hair is actually pretty long, but I think because it took a long time to do my hair, I feel like in the back, she was like, you know, like, I feel like let me see. I feel like see, my hair ends like right here. So in the back, she was actually locking the full length of my hair, but I actually got to the top. As you can see, it's like, look, you can see my hair ends. She started cutting it, and you can see it's actually even. Do you see that? She just started cutting it because it was just taking forever, you know? See that? It's like she started cutting it. And I do see a big difference in that. And so I would say, if you are going to get lock extensions, do not let the beautician cut your hair. I think when you have your hair cut, it's like, as you can see, that thickness just stays consistent. Rather, when you don't let them cut your hair gradually, I'm not sure if I'm saying that word right, but it slowly gets thinner and thinner. So it's much natural, you know what I mean? So like, because if you look at the back, you see what I mean? It's not that dramatic difference, right? But then as you get to the top, you can see the difference really dramatically, right? Do you see that? I guess from like thick to thin right here. Anywho, so yeah, so first thing, this hairstyle is so expensive, and you guys let me know if you want to know how much it costs. And actually, when I first got my hair done, it was styled. I had like 2 buns and 2 things, and I had the back down. I really didn't want a hairstyle. I told her I wanted my hair curly. I mean, like wavy, not like this, but like a real wave. And so I actually mailed her my hair, and I actually paid, like, what is that called? Shipping insurance, because it was so expensive. Like, if you just lose this, you're buying me another one. You need to sign for this package, okay? Excuse me. So I sent it to her so that she can get it this color, and she can have it pre-curled before she even installs it. Let me tell you, I fully thought this thing through. So I would definitely recommend that if you are going to get lock extensions, that you do complete, you think everything through, from parts to style to where you're gonna get your hair from to, I mean, I was so detailed when I went there. I'm like, okay, keep my baby hairs out. I do not like I feel like I don't like when locks, like when you go to the salon and they just take everything, you know, like I'm very feminine. I love my baby hairs, you know, so I'm like, leave all my baby hairs out, and there was like nice and slayed and curled, and yes. What else? So yeah, I hadn't seen any content about these. I'll make a later video about the cost because I need to break it down, okay? What do I want to talk about? So I want to talk about how I'm absolutely in love with them. It's been a month and I love this color. This is, actually it's two-toned. Not sure if you can actually see it in the picture, but in real life, oh, you could see that. You see how this is like red right here, but then like this one's really, really pink. Do you see that? So I have two-tone, and some of them are actually ombre because they were all painted or dyed per se individually. I think I have my 2 front ones. I have those to be pink. It's hard to tell. But yeah. So it's multicolor. So it's not like a red. It's actually red mixed with magenta. And I sent her a bunch of pictures like, this is the style. And actually the color I really wanted, it wasn't actually in locks. It was like this girl. She had like 2 pink ponytails. I'm like, I love that color. And so I sent it to her. I'm like, I want that. And then she was having a hard time. And then I also posted another video about like my experience with getting my hair done. Yeah, and then I'm also making an update because I'm going in for my first retwist, but this I'm going to a different beautician. No shade or anything, right? No shade, but you know, with doing my research, again, research, it says like, I mean, I was told that, you know, definitely get more than one beautician because you never know, you know, and first experience, dead on, girl, we need to. All the way. My husband's he's like, oh, you shady, you leaving? I'm like, excuse me. And then the thing is, you know, I like her. She's cool. And, you know, she did a bomb diggity job. But it's like, she knows, like, she does my husband's hair. She does my husband's ex-wife hair and her. I'm like, girl, you two in the family. Like, I like you, but you could have him. Like, I need my own confidant, you know, because I talk too much. I mean, I don't need you comparing notes with me and his ex-wife. Even though, I mean, you know, I am the better one, but I was kidding. I'm the worst. Nah, I'm awesome. You know, I'm his forever. I'm his chosen one. But anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna, hopefully this beautician is bomb diggity. She has pretty good reviews. I found her on Instagram. Because I live in the middle of nowhere. Of course, I have to, again, travel 2 hours to get my hair done. That was probably one of the hardest parts, is being, you know, getting my hair done for so long and then having to drive 2 hours home in the dark, in the mountains. Girl. But it was worth it because I was like this. I listened to my Howard Stern and I was looking at myself in the mirror like, girl, you cute. And I be feeling myself, y'all. I really do. Like this is my color. Like I might go blonde because, you know, before I got my locks, I was blonde all the time. But I'm like, this color is way popular. You know, especially, and I don't wear makeup, but when I have my little eyeliner on, I got my little ponytails, like, I be feeling like she bad. I be feeling like a goddess. That's my whole point is, you know, embodying this goddess energy because I am freaking blessed as divine feminine. So, you know, I thankfully, and I, you know, I'm not gonna talk about it because I just need to have like a filter. Like I don't just tell everybody all my business. But see, because I'm like so blessed, I'm trying to like always tell everybody everything to let them know that like, you know, God is real and all this stuff. But it's like I feel like to a certain extent I'm also like boosting my ego because I'm like, I got this and I got that, you know? So I'm trying not to do that. I'm realizing that I have that really, really bad. And this is something I'm really trying to work on. So it is what it is. Yeah. So yeah, I got my lock extensions. I'm loving them. I got 16 inches of pure glory. There is something about the locks I don't like. I'm gonna show you. Sorry about that, you guys. But yeah, it's so white that it's just, oh, that was the wrong one. Well, it's quite a few of them, but it's, you see that white little tip? It's white and I don't like that. And I'm trying not to pick out my locks because they're still new, but don't like that. But I'll give the hair review in a later video. So I just want to let you guys know I'm going to be posting lock content because like this is a journey and people who don't have lock extensions, I understand and I also respect their journey, but they also have to respect ours. Like I tell my husband, I'm still locking my hair. Like I'm still locking my hair. Like my hair is still like, if I want to take these out, dude, I'm cutting, like I'm starting over just as much as you are. The only difference is that you've put more time in it. But girl, I mean, this is expensive. You know how much money this is? This is like literally like I would say people's rent in New York and like in Texas, like 5 months of rent, maybe more. Okay, so before someone tells me about my journey, catch me outside. How about that? No, I'm playing. I'm just kidding. But yeah, you guys, I'm definitely gonna have some more lock content because I'm obsessed with it, and I do want to like talk through my journey because I feel like my husband's not completely supportive. Like I feel like he likes it. He supports that I got my hair locked, but I think he would have respected it more if I would have gone all natural because he loves my curly hair. Because you guys see, I have really fine hair. Let me show you. You know, you see that? It's like my hair is naturally really fine and curly and you know, he's like, babe, I love your hair. Especially like, I mean, he really did like my hair. I mean, you know, he did like putting his hands through it and, you know, loving on me with it. But I'm like, dude, you know, you still got stuff you can grab and put your hands through. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's beautiful. Like, get over it. That's how I'm feeling. Yeah, so there's so many questions I know that you guys have, and slowly I will answer them because I do want to break it down per video. Because I feel like it's just so helpful rather than just having like a long ranting video of like everything and it's like you're missing half the information, you're forgetting half the information, and it's just, okay, Sydney, we're done hearing you talk. You know, I don't want it to be like that. I want it to be like informative because shout out to AJ, she's been so supportive. This girl doesn't know me. I don't really like comment on videos. I'm not, I don't know why it's so weird for me to like make content. Like it's so weird. I guess because like naturally I'm an introvert. Like I just like being at home. I like being around my husband. I like being around my kids. I like being around my dogs. I like being at home. I love, you know, that's just how I do like being at school. And I did like working when I worked. But I know I didn't like work. I liked it, just like meeting people and talking because I'm very talkative if you haven't noticed. But I don't like, you know, having to wake up and be at somewhere at a certain time. Like, I feel like it's a man thing. Like, I feel like my husband, he loves like a schedule and something to do and wake up at a certain time. He likes to feel busy. And I guess because, you know, I don't have that life, I really don't want that life. Oh gosh, like I like being able to sleep in, and I cannot wait till my 1-year-old gets older so I don't have to keep waking up at 7 o'clock in the morning and feeding him, and I can sleep until 9. I mean, that's not that bad. Let me sleep till 9, please. But I don't know. Lord knows my husband still won't let me because he's like, I want food. Make me some oatmeal and make me a breakfast sandwich. My son's like, make me scrambled eggs, but he really means deviled eggs. That's so weird. My 6-year-old, he asks for scrambled eggs. I make him scrambled eggs, and I totally forget that he really wants deviled eggs. And he's like, it doesn't have mayonnaise and mustard. I'm like, Andrew, it's too early for deviled eggs. And he just eats it out of the bowl. Like, it's so funny. I'm like, dude, it's not Thanksgiving or Easter. Even though we don't celebrate those holidays, but I'm just saying, you know, most people do, so he knows what those are. But this is so funny. My baby likes deviled eggs for breakfast. And I'm like trying not to have eggs in my house. Like, my husband asked me for eggs yesterday. I'm like, we don't have eggs, and I'm not buying them because I try to be healthy, you know. Like, I'm trying to be vegetarian. Like, we've been vegetarian, we stopped. We've been vegetarian, we stopped. And I feel like the last time I stopped, well, 2 times ago I stopped, is because I was pregnant. And when I got pregnant, I was fucking up. I was eating the hell. I was eating a lot of burritos, and I got really, really big. And so now I'm like almost 200 pounds. And I know you probably can't tell because of all this gorgeousness, but you know, and I'm tall, so luckily for my height. But girl, I'm trying to lose weight. So y'all might see some weight loss stuff too, or you guys may see some vegan stuff and some vegetarian stuff. Oh, let's use that fly trap back there. I do not like flies. As you can see, there's like 1 fly on it, but I don't like flies. Actually, you know what? I don't really mind them. I don't like them in my bathroom. I don't like them in my bathroom. And I like fresh air in my bathroom, so I open my window up a lot. Ta-da. And yeah, I have my husband put that in there because it's like I feel, and because let me tell you guys, I do not take showers. I do, but like during the day. I probably, if it's nighttime, I probably would just take a bath because I have a great jacuzzi bath and I love it. And so what happens is flies get in my bathroom because, you know, letting my husband going in and out, my kids going in and out, and my dogs and whatever, you know, and I hate when they're in my bathroom when I'm in the bath. Have you guys ever just been in the bath and just bzz, like, and it's like all on you, like, girl, back up. You know, I don't like that, so excuse that. You know, I don't have a fly problem, but it was like, so I mean, you know, it's summertime, so it was some, and I'm like, baby, fix it, okay? Thank you. And of course, I'm just gonna leave it there because who's gonna just, I'm not gonna touch it. That's not a woman's job, that's his job. Even though I clean, but I'm not cleaning that. Just like I don't take out trash. Anywho, I gotta get off topic. But yeah, my lock extensions are the bomb diggity. I'm gonna be posting some more content, so keep an eye out for that. And yeah, all right, bye. And you guys, like I said, shout out, look at AJ's page if you like have any interest in lock extensions, because I've been like stalking her. And honestly, I feel like and it's AJAE, I think. And honestly, I'm gonna give her credit because like she's inspired me, and you know, and I just appreciate her, you know, because I literally fall asleep with her because I'm obsessed with locks, and that's how I convinced my husband to pay for them, you know. And I didn't tell him the full cost. I was like, give me your credit card, give me your card, and I was like, and then I'm just using my own money too, but I used his money to order the hair, yeah, and then I paid for the dyeing and the install and the shipping and handling, but he paid for the actual locks. And who spent more? I think he did, but it's okay. And I also spent the money on gas to get there. I guess it's all our money. We share money, so it doesn't matter. But that's why he doesn't know the full cost, because he's like, I was like, I kept like obsessing with it, so I know that I can get his attention, because he, you know, he's like in tune with me. So he's like, I see you keep watching these lock extension videos. He's like, okay, let me just order for you. He's like, I'm like, yeah, but I just want to order it myself because it's so much. And he's like, well, how much? He's like, 5. Like, yeah. He's like, okay, whatever, huh? And on my head, I'm thinking, I know he doesn't look at like his online banking because it's more than 5. It was funny, but yeah. What else I would say? Ooh, something else I'm gonna talk about. So I have my upkeep. Oh my god, I have so many videos for you guys because I'm doing stuff different from other people. I'm doing stuff. I noticed that because I just am. And it's so funny, I tried to buy my own stuff to do my own hair, and I actually just fixed this one a little bit. So yeah, this one, you see, it was a little thinning, so I actually did this part, but that crochet thing is so hard, and I wish I can just like take it like this and just like boom, you know, but I don't know, I have to keep playing with it. It's my first time I tried it for like 4 minutes, and then I started making a video because I actually took my hair down. I had my hair down, I had my hair in braids for 2 days. I braided them. That's because me and my husband had a lot of work to do, because we just bought a new house, and we are customizing our whole house. So our house is a construction site right now, and it looks, I mean, for it to have like bare walls and walls cut down and weird stuff everywhere, but it looks good after they took that one wall down and just start taking out the old closet doors and hallway doors. Oh my god, I can't wait to show you guys. And me and my husband, yesterday we went shopping. We went to Roseville, which is 2 hours away, I guess. I slept on the way back and the way there, so I would know, but I feel like it was a long way. And we took the baby and we went to go get our custom cabinets. We're gonna have blue cabinets. Oh my gosh, love it. And it was so cool because we're at the place, and we tell them like the dimensions and all that stuff, right? What my husband did, and then we customize it, because we took a wall out in our kitchen. We have like one wall for kitchen, and then we have an island, so we customizing both. And then we went to Home Depot getting toilets and light fixtures, and girl, let me tell you, that was like a scene, because I'm over here standing up, like I'm like boom. My husband's getting completely overwhelmed because of course he has to deal with his mouth, and I'm just like, I don't like that because you have to match this, and he was picking ugly stuff. I'm like, no baby, no. He's trying to pick like lights that like light fixtures for bathrooms that go up and like this weird shape. I'm like, no. I'm like, don't you see that it already has like bugs in it, and we live like in the woods. I'm like, and by a freaking lake, so it's like, dude, we're gonna have so many bugs. We go to our house, and it's like literally, I found when we were still in escrow, I found 2 dead frogs in the, like, you know how your front door opens and closes, like the part where it like closes at, like where that lock part is, like 2 skeletons. And then I go in the master bedroom, and then there's another dead frog. I'm like, oh, poor frog, is dried out. It's so hot outside. And like I said, we're right by the lake. So I'm just like, and then every time, I mean, there's a trillion lizards, okay? And so I'm just like, no, we ain't having no light fixtures that go up. We need light fixtures that go down, so all that dust and everything falls. It's easy to clean. Just get in there, ain't about to be taking stuff off, I mean, I said, boy, I'm the one cleaning, okay? And then we bought new fixtures for the kitchen. I told him, because he let me pick the lights, because he was going back and forth. I'm like, babe, okay. Because he didn't have no style, and I like more modern industrial type stuff, right? So because I like that, I'm like, okay, you know what, you can pick the fixtures, because I know he been having like his mind on certain style fixtures. So I'm like, you do the fixtures for the like the faucets and stuff for our room, the kids' bathroom, and then our bathroom, the kitchen. We get over there. He gets completely overwhelmed. He's like, I have to use the bathroom, you pick. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, I want this one, Milton. Like, because he liked it too, and so we got it, and it's freaking almost a $300 freaking faucet for the kitchen, but I loved it. And then we go see our contractor today, and our contractor's like, how much does this cost? And I'm like, I don't know, like $70. He's like, no, more like $300. I was like, damn, my God. I'm like, well, hey, it is what it is, you know? But then our contractor's like, you know, you guys shouldn't get this one. You guys should get the touchless one. I'm like, I don't want no touch. And my husband made a good point. He's like, well, how do you like make it hot and cold? Like, you do twice for hot, one time for cold. I was like, that's a good one. But we love our faucet. So I'm can't wait to show you guys our house because we are going to have some really cool Samsung appliances. My husband is looking for, if you guys can look it up, it's called Tuscan Samsung. So it's Samsung appliances, and it's a set. It's like the microwave with the oven combo, the dishwasher, and the refrigerator. And so he's been looking at those, and I, you know, he's the type of guy, he's a manifester, okay? So he manifests so well because he guys, so excuse me, I just had some kabocha, and it was really good. It's like, I think it's pineapple and peach. So good. Best kabocha I ever had. I really thought I liked the ginger and like a seasoning. I forgot the seasoning. I thought that one was good, but this one's really good. Anyway, so I'm in front of my forest. Actually, let's totally catch a forest fire. My son's clothing about the forest. Yeah, sorry you guys. This house is so small and we've grown out of it, and I literally have no privacy. So until then, you guys have to deal with me being any old place, okay? Any old place, because but then once my house is done, we'll start working on our shed at one of our other houses just right on the corner. This all sounds crazy, but it all makes sense in real life. My husband bought that for us to have an office because he takes up so much space with his work. So like our detached garage, it's all his. So he bought a shed at our other house, which is really, really nice. And we're gonna make that both of our offices, and it's really cool because we can just freaking take the, what is that called? I don't call it a go-kart, but it's not a go-kart. Take the quad literally from one house to the other. So it's really cool. But yeah, I can't wait. I'll have my office, and so you guys will be like, you'll see my consistent setup. If I don't, just make one at my house because Lord knows that's just more convenient. But anyway, I think I was talking about my husband. He's such a manifester because he focuses on something. Like for instance, say before he bought one of his new trucks, he was obsessed with trucks. All we were watching, diesel truck this, diesel truck that, Florida Boys, SEMA, something brothers, truck brothers, something like that. Every day, car shows, truck shows, truck YouTube channels. I mean, literally obsessed with it. He finally got him a truck that he wanted. Now he's over it. So he's on to manifesting this freaking furniture, and not furniture, our house. So yeah, it's crazy. It's kind of cool that he manifested because I do too, but I think it takes me longer to manifest because I have so much doubt. But yeah, this is supposed to be about lock extensions, and of course I talk too much like I said, so I'm gonna end the video. But you guys let me know what you want me to talk about next time. With love. Bye.